Hey, welcome in everybody. Sorry it's a late stream today. I've had a really shit day today. But here we are. Here we are indeed. Thank you for the hydrate, Matt. I got my Powerade. Addicted to Powerade at the minute. I get a lot of it. I brought a big multi-pack back from Costco. Then I bought a meal deal today from Morrison's. And they've got the Powerade with the little screw on tops. Oh, so good after that massive walk I've just been on. Welcome in Seymour as well on Twitch and YouTube. And we've got England on YouTube as well. Yeah, I've just been for like a massive walk. How many steps have I done today actually? I had to because I just mentally wasn't in the right place to do a stream. I'd have been really quiet and miserable, and I don't want to be like that on stream. I don't feel particularly. I feel better now, but still not great. So I've done 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done about 6k today. That was what my walk was. Not steps, that is. That's walking distance. Yeah, 2.87 plus 3.30, so 4, 5, 5.87, 5.97, 6.17, 6.27. I've done 6.27 kilometers on my walk. Not bad, is it? Not bad. I've done an hour. I've done 108 minutes of exercise, which is good. Feel better for it. I said I'm still not 100%, so apologies if I'm a bit quiet and stuff, or a bit touchy, but try not to be. We'll get into some bits and bobs anyway. Try and keep ourselves occupied. Welcome in Becky as well. We've got no like daily SBCs and that to do, have we? Which is rubbish. Oh, I told a massive lie. I actually didn't get that finished off. Okay. So for an 87 rated squad. Oh, we've not got a lot, have we? We've got a couple of 88s I can put into that. Should make sure afternoon, but yeah, hopefully. Thank you, Seymour. I do appreciate it a lot. Yeah, hopefully it does. Usually does do. Appreciate it, Matt, as well. Let's get the chat box back on screen so everyone can see what's going on everywhere. Welcome in, Jacob. Tell you what, I've gone cold. I am cold. I've got a hoodie wrapped around me, so sure this on. If I don't warm up. 84 plus pick I did see earlier. That's repeatable 3 times. I saw Tom do it and he got absolute stinkers from his best of 78 by 3. Not great, is it? 82 plus player picks. And I think that's it. Yeah. Wish I had chocolate in. I ate a twirl today. The 85 by 5 refresh is cool. Got destroyed. Playing Pokemon Go, Mystery Dungeon. Oof. Not fun. Do we do a team of the week pick? 82 plus pack weight feels good. Coman and Oblak so far. No idea where to play Coman. Looks really good. And he's extinct as well. Ooh, sounds good to be fair. That's good. That's good to know with the 82 pluses. Right, do I have any 85? Shall we do? We could do. We'll do one of these. And get some other bits done. God, I've just run out of 83s. What time? Yeah, so we'll just about get this done. Cut a shiny, old man, Growlithe. Oh, okay. Love a shiny. I'm gonna have to put an 84 into this, which is annoying. But it's okay. Let's get this open as well. That's a bronze. Usually Coman's icons ain't good. But it's great if the game was really got good all-round stats. That's what you want, isn't it? I've used Coman in bits and jobs before, and I've got on with him quite well. I've usually get on with him quite well. Right, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do this, which sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? I can't do that. But like, it's just gonna be too many 81s. Oh no, we got away with that. It's alright. '85 rated squad. See, this could be a struggle. Also, I don't mind putting 86s in, but nothing higher. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, we'll have to come back to this for sure. I wonder how many of these we could do. Welcome in, Sam. Is it 2 res? Yeah, I thought so. I don't think I'll be able to do many. But we'll give it a go. Hey, thank you for the stretch. God knows I need one. After all that walking I've done. Oh, probably don't need to stretch my arms though. Unless I was walking on my hands. That'd be weird. I honestly didn't know how tall geese are. Like, there's a place near us called Westport Lake, which is really nice. It's a lovely, like, little walking destination. But, yeah, like, and the geese there, I mean, geese are just bastards, aren't they? Like, let's be real. But, yeah, the ones that were there where I was today were, like, huge. They were actually huge. Welcome in, Oscar. Never been so happy to have a shower in my life. Do you know what I'm craving? I feel like now I've got a bit of time as well. As a bath bomb. I'm craving a bath bomb. If anybody wants to treat me, go for it. I'll have a Lush Intergalactic. That's what I'm craving. I I feel kind of mood I'm in tonight. I could just sit in the bath and cry, but we'll leave that out, eh? Treat me too. Let's do it. Zinchenko. Oh. Chant is better than his playing abilities. Want a lush box? Yeah, me too. Oops. Crying in the shout, yeah. What a shit day. Has everyone had a good day today? How's everyone's day been? Tell me about your days. Make me forget mine, please. Oh, glad to hear it, Scott. Or the Scott. Glad to hear it. You okay? Next question. Next question, please. No, I'll get there. It's just been a challenging one today. A-okay. Love to see it, Seymour. Oh my god. Tell you what we don't love to see. Kim's absolute empty club. Was wicked. Nice. Love to see it. Been horrible, on and off heavy rain. Is that what you've had today? See, like, we've had that the last few days, Matt. I've been like, oh, I really fancy going for a walk. And then whenever it's come round, when I'm like, you know, I'm actually free, and it's like, yeah, I might go for a walk later. Later comes around, and then it's pissing raining. Like, for God's sake. But it's stayed nice. We've had a bit of rain earlier. But I was eating my dinner, and, like, I looked outside, and it looked alright. So I charged my phone up as quick as I could. And then, yeah, I've just been out for probably about an hour and a half, just walking. And it stayed dry. I took a hoodie with me, like, just in case. Thank you, Scott, the Scots lad. I appreciate it. Do appreciate it. And welcome to Slim, too. Path to Glory Gavardiel from 2-18 champs. That's why you quit your games. Honestly, Slim, fair play. I respect it. I respect it. I know it's only 5, but anything will help. Honestly, I don't want to see 83s, but they can help replenish the club at least a little bit. We'll take the 1 walkout. Just the 1 walkout from 5, but do you know what? Could live with that. Playing GTA, nice, fair play. Yeah, my situation's just one of them. It'll get better with time, hopefully. Hopefully. Thank you for that, Slim. How's GTA going? How's the RTG? It's alright, yeah. It's not too bad. Got quite a bit of stuff to do, but kind of just enjoy a nice chill menu grind these days, and then do a bit of some Evo stuff. Mix things up a little bit. But yeah, fairly chilled for the most part. got better set the link up to the Just Giving again, hadn't I? So we are doing some charity stuff still. We've just got a fundraiser running for through Just Giving for the charity Mind. If anyone wants to find out more about that, I'll pin it on I pinned it on YouTube. I'll pin it on the Twitch as well. There we go. Sorry, it's a very long link there. Need any help? Friendlies? Any help that could benefit? Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Or if that was to see more, then fair play. Nuggleye with Evos, this point of the game, about doing my daily play. That's fair, that's fair. That is fair enough. Day is always boring because of college. Yeah, but the boring days will be worth it in the end, though, England. Once you've got your grade, your degree, and whatnot for whatever it is you're going into. Don't really care. Fair enough. Yeah, I was going to go for a walk around my local pond, do some poke hunting. Nice. Yeah, that's where I went. It's like I think it's called a pool. But it's nice. It's nice there. Yeah. It's I watched a bird get a fish today. I've never seen that before. Like not in real life. But yeah, I watched that. It was interesting. You got Pedri. Jesus, Jacob. Jacob's crushing it right now. Gonna carry on with the Chislet stuff that we're doing. Just we've got to play a few more games. We got Chiz and Divine into what is the usual team. Just Bar, Chislet, and Divine, obviously. And Allison come in because he gets better cam than Donnarumma, but don't even go to school anymore. College. Doesn't wait on college to start. Ugh. Like I say, make the most out of it. Only started college in 2023. Yeah, but it honestly, like, it will fly. You don't feel like it now, but it soon, your college days just absolutely fly by. Might not feel like it, but they do. 82 picks are the way to go. Nice. I gotta get some fodder first. To get craft in them. Well then. Benjamin Blanco. That is a disgusting foul. I'm not really too fussed with the outcome of these games. Obviously, we don't need to win. We can get the wins in squad battles if need be. Did we get a player objective or anything like that today, by the way? I don't think we did we? Chislet, that's beautiful play. That was lovely play from Chiz. Part of my problem, Scott, is work. I've been signed off for a month. Because my mental health. Fun times. Fun times. Yeah. Your girl had a breakdown. But I'll be alright in time. Don't think so. That's shit. I like doing a player objective, like, while I'm doing my little grind. This Chislet, you know, I reckon when we get him up to 89 rated, he's gonna bang. Ooh. We are all over this guy right now. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, you jammy little git. No. Oh, I balls that up, didn't I? Oh, I do appreciate it. Like I say, it's one of them things. It's just kind of like a waiting game at the minute. Take each day as it comes. And that's that. It's not a lot I can do really, just try and keep myself busy. That's what I'm trying to do. Do the things that I enjoy though. Bollocks. Oh, Chisler, Kelly Smith, what a link up. Deserve that. I done the new 82 player pick 124 times. Jesus. Fair play. Just 84 plus picks, dead player SBC, yeah. Saw Tom do one earlier and I think he got 84s and an 85, I think it was. Something like that. Not enjoying online gameplay. I wasn't enjoying it last night, I have to say. Just want to get my Evo done. I'm playing a little bit better today. Still, like, plenty of time. I love McCabe so much. Good luck with college though, England. Honestly, like, just keep at it. It might be boring sometimes, it might be tedious and stuff, but just keep at it. If it's something that, you know, like, I know the learning and stuff for some people isn't the fun part. But if it's something you're passionate about and a career that you want to get into, then deserved red card for sliding in on my boy Ben White like that, by the way. How dare they? I love McCabe. Honestly love Kate McCabe. She's great in real life too. If you see the goals that she scored, like, bearing in mind she's just kind of like, she's a left back that can also play left mid, left wing, basically. She's just got the whole left hand side of the pitch on lock. She's that kind of player. But if you look at she mainly plays as a left back or like left wing back. If you have a look at the goals that she scored, like, she is just that. She's that player that only scores bangers. So good. The requirements on them, yeah, that's. I remember Tom saying, to be fair, disgusting requirements, especially for this late in the game as well. Like, they should be practically giving stuff away, do you know what I mean? Wish you could see on console how many times you've done a pit. Yeah, me too. Or, yeah, like the SBCs. Gonna be 17 next week. Well, happy birthday for next week. If I'm not around to wish you happy birthday. Thank you for the likes on the YouTube stream already as well. Do appreciate it. This hoodie might have to go on in a minute because I am cold. I'm feeling if I can get things done fairly early tonight on this, I'm feeling a bit of a Walking Dead stream later, I think. I think so. We'll see, but so far, I say if I'm on track with everything. Great save. Focusing on content creation right now. Among like a couple of other things, yeah. Yeah, obviously I'll be, I've got more time to spend like streaming and editing and stuff, and coming up with like new ideas if needs be. Just need to be in the right mood for friendly. Yeah, that's fair enough. I feel that I have to be in the right mood to play the game, honestly. Hence why I went for my walk and stuff. Least Prime in 2 days, no worries. I do have Fallout 4, so... Love that. Love that. Oh, come on, mate. Should have done better there. Foul that as Benny. Previously there were 2 gold squads, yeah. I wonder if it's a mistake. Nothing had surprised me. Oh, how unlucky was that? Oh my god. Thank God you don't have to buy petrol in GTA, can you imagine? I feel like in GTA Online, if you had to buy petrol, it would just be carnage because like people would just try and like blow up the petrol station, or they'd be blowing up your car and that while you're trying to refill it. Melon. What a block that was. Piece of you being mean at the moment. I need to do my daily thing on there actually. The poke daily. Poke daily. Wish I could be oh yeah, I do like the roleplay GTA stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, it would be good if you could do it on console. McCabe's got that. That's such a nice finish. Fuck. You have to be 18 to do the GTR. That, to be fair, it makes sense. I suppose it's like to cover their own backs, isn't it? McCabe. That's outrageous. She's just come back, won it. I wasn't even controlling her. She's just come back, nicked it back, started another attack off. She is unbelievably good. Well then, Big Gabby. Go on, Chiz. Great challenge. Is he using the that left back Havertz? Fair. Oh, that's a good goal. Nice finish. Yeah, it's just to cover their own backs from any possible legal troubles. Which is fair enough. I thought of like such a good GTA roleplay character. Have you ever watched oh god, what's it called? What's it called? It's like where they're all, it's on Netflix. It's like a group of like mums basically. It's not working mums, that's something else. I can't think of what it's called, but yeah, they somehow get involved in like the drug ring, and they're like, it's just so funny, like it's so good. I've got what it's, oh, Becky, I'm sure you'll remember what it's called. Like one of the main characters, but the main mum, she like falls in love with the dealer kind of guy, and they have this like weird relationship. And the dad in it is the guy who plays Shaggy in Scooby Doo, the live action movie. It's so good. But yeah, I was gonna base it off like one of the women characters in that. It's so funny. Matthew Lillard. That's his name. Where's his Wikipedia page? I'll know it. I bet Becky will put it, if she's here, she'll put it in the chat before I see it. Good Girls. That's it. Yeah, they robbed like a supermarket and stuff, and then they get involved with this like crime lord. That's the one. Such a good show on Netflix. If you've not seen it, give it a watch. What is the goat cartoon in your in my opinion? For you, it's SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob. SpongeBob's got to be up there for sure. I love SpongeBob. Are we talking like stuff like? Are we including stuff like South Park, The Simpsons, Family Guy, Rick and Morty? Are we including them, or are we talking like kids cartoon? Like, you know, not aimed at like slightly older. Because do you know what I used to love as a kid? Do you know one of the first ones that come to mind then? Anyone ever used to watch Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network? That was so good. But if we can include South Park and all that, I'd have to say so. I love South Park. Like, the stuff that they get away with is just mad. And yeah, I like Family Guy too. Do like The Simpsons as well. I never watched South Park, really. Oh, I love South Park. I do like Rick and Morty as well. I like all of them that I mentioned. Ranking them would be so difficult because it depends on the mood. If I'm after like ultimate chill, then Simpsons or Family Guy. Family Guy's a bit more edgy and can be a bit more offensive than Simpsons, which I like. If I'm after something like just absolutely like outrageous, I go South Park. The stuff that them writers get away with is absolutely nuts. Fair play with their Pokemon though, Matt. We're doing much better today, aren't we? Much better than yesterday. Top 3 are Pokemon, Scooby-Doo, and Noah's Island. Fair. Scooby-Doo is so underrated, you know. Shout. Can't stand watching TV, can't sit still for that long. Yeah, I can and I can't at the same time. It has to be something really good. Like, I'll put cartoon type stuff on before I go to sleep. So if I watch something like, I watch a lot of like psychological thrillers, so like proper stuff that like proper like racks your brain. And obviously sometimes a bit scary and stuff like that. So I like to watch something like really chilled afterwards because it just calms me down. Like it not calms me down. That makes me sound like a right brat. No, it like slows my brain down then, and it helps my brain sort of unwind. If like when I was working, if I'd had a long day at work, like a really bad day, like, you know, really shit day, and I didn't want to watch anything that was going to be too heavy, like, for my brain, then I watch like cartoons and stuff. Shaun the Sheep, love that. Wallace and Gromit, love that. Chicken Run, anyone? I still love Chicken Run. Not even Kroos. Germany sent him in, at least give me Tony Kroos. Come on. I thought it was going to be him. It's just trolling me now, isn't it? It's just trolling me. It's doing it on purpose. I swear. Ooh. Ah. Play 3, win 4, play 1 more, and win 2 more games. Rugrats, yes. Recess, yes. Arthur, yes. Biker Maestro, I'd never watched the last one. Ooh. Rugrats, Recess, and Arthur, yes. Think Recess. Recess, Dexter, like my childhood, my favourite era was like, yeah, Rugrats, Recess, Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff, oh, of course, Powerpuff Girls, hell yeah, Pink Panther, Detective, Johnny Bravo. I liked Johnny Bravo actually, yeah. messed that up at the end there. No, Looney Tunes, obviously. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Tom and Jerry. Yeah, Ninja Turtles. I watched Ninja Turtles as well. I wasn't the biggest fan of Ben 10. I thought it was more aimed at boys, wasn't it? Then I did like Ninja Turtles. No, it's not a cartoon, but Ted is funny. Yeah, I love Ted. I haven't watched that for a while, actually. Oh, what a save. Pinky in the Brain, yeah. Then like CBBC stuff, so I'd watch like Tracy Beaker. I used to love Mona the Vampire. Hey, Mona. Thundercats and He-Man. I didn't watch them. I remember them though. Then like in my sassy era, watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, That's So Raven. Oh, The Queen's Nose. Then there was another one similar to it as well. They had like a 50p coin, didn't they? And it did it give him a wish? There was one where it gave him a wish, and then I think there was another one where it like you turn it and it like stopped time or something. I can't quite remember now, but I remember you used to watch them. Brum! Stop it. Oh, Brum. Noddy and Fireman Sam, yeah. Big Gabby. I had Bob the Builder as well. I had an obsession with Fireman Sam, right? And naughty Kim moment. I rang 999 once as a kid, obviously, and asked if I could speak to Fireman Sam. I was like, "Is Fireman Sam there?" They rang back, and yeah, my mum got into so much trouble. Anyone else do anything like that? Bernard's Watch, that was it. Bernard's Watch was the time one, and the Queen's Nose was like, did it give wishes or something? I think they could only turn the nose so many times. I'm sure they could only do it so many times. Yeah, Bernard's Watch was good. Hey. Well then, Benny. I knew I'd messed that up. Oh, come on. Goosebumps. Yes. Phoenix and the carpet. Ooh, that rings a bell. Did you ever watch Kim Possible? And Lilo and Stitch with them. Kim Possible. Her theme song was a vibe. That's my nickname in primary school. Demon Headmaster. I never watched that. I heard something about it. Something about the actor or something, like from it. There was some like article about him, and people were talking about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Demon Headmaster. I used to watch that." And I was like, "Oh no, I don't remember that one." Yeah, my nickname in primary school was Kim Possible. They made a live action kit, did they? I should have been casted. Fuming. Outraged that I never got casted. Whoops. Thank you for the likes on the stream so far, guys. If we could get another 3, that would be great. Appreciate the support as always. Feel free to check out the fundraising that we're currently doing for Mind. It's the top link in both chats. It's the pinned comment. 3-1 down's a bit disappointing. We are in a streak though, and I can't help but feel like that's part of it, you know. The game's like, right, we can't have a winning too many in a row, can we? Good goal. I'm not gonna quit. There's no point. Power Rangers, yeah. Inspector Gadget, yeah. Yeah, am I high? Throwback, all the throwbacks. Thoughts on WWE? I'm so out of date with it now. I used to love it when I was younger. I would love to go watch WWE again as well. Well, go and watch it live. I've never seen it live before. But yeah, I do like WWE. I'm just very, very out of touch with it now. But I definitely, if I got the opportunity to do so, I'd definitely go watch it. Horrid Henry, yeah. My sister used to love Horrid Henry, and there's like 9 years that I'm 9 years older than my sister. And I will honestly admit, as like, you know, a 17, 18-year-old, I'd be there watching Horrid Henry with her, because it was one thing I didn't mind that she liked. It's in Glasgow, is it this weekend? Nice. Have a good time. Have a good time. Who's your favourite? Who's your favourite wrestler? Have you got a favourite, or like a top few favourites maybe? Yeah, I used to love wrestling, like back in the good days when we had like Sky and stuff. I'd either get up dead early to watch it, or I'd record it. My dad used to go mad because I used to use up all the space recording wrestling and watching all the wrestling. At 150 quid. Oh, wow, really? Wow. Wizards of Waverly Place. Don't remember that one. Oh, you just reminded me of another one. What was the... There was one with, like, witches in it. What was that called? The Wicked... Was it called The Wicked Witch? The Wicked... Oh, what was that? I'd actually love to watch that again. I feel like it'd be so good. About The Worst Witch? Can't remember now. Do you remember Come Out? Of course I remember Come Outside with Pippin the dog. I'll never forget the trauma of the episode where... No, not The Wizard of Oz. The episode where Pippin went missing. The Good Witch. Could have been Good Witch. But yeah, the episode where Pippin went missing. And I fucking bawled my eyes out like a child watching that. I cried at that. Do you know what else I cried at? I cried at the first Ice Age. So you know when they find the little like Eskimo baby, don't they? And then they look after him. And then you know when they have to give the baby back because they get him back to his parents. Like it's nice that he's going back to his parents. But I cry. It makes me cry. It makes me cry so much. I think even watching it, or especially watching it now with my current mental state, I'd fucking bawl my eyes out. But yeah, oh my god, it used to really upset me. See, I know Up is very sad, but like that's sad anyway. I think of other like kids movies and stuff. Cried at King Kong, was scared of blood. To be fair, no, I would cry at that. Anything where like animals and stuff are involved, I will cry. Like I refuse to watch films like Marley and Me, because I know that the dog died. Like, sorry if I've just ruined that for anybody, but yeah, I refuse to watch them kind of films because that's just, yeah, absolutely not. I don't really like sad films anyway, but then there's obviously a lot of good films with like sad moments in them. It's like is it called I Am Legend or something like that with Will Smith in it, where it's like a post-apocalyptic world, and he's got the dog and the dog gets the virus, doesn't he? And yeah, who cries at Titanic? Do you know what? I should. You're gonna think I'm such a bitch now after I've like contradicting everything that I've just said. Titanic doesn't get me. It doesn't get me. Like, I'm gonna sound like such a sick person. Sometimes it makes me laugh. That's really bad. That's really, really bad to say. Awful to say. But yeah. Oops. Probably shouldn't have bit that. But yeah, Titanic's one that it's one film that I think, God, that should make me sad, but it actually doesn't. Currently can't see YouTube chat, sorry. I haven't missed anything anyway, we're all good. Everyone's chatty on Twitch today. It's either one or the other always, which, don't get me wrong, I do prefer, because me trying to keep up with one chat is bad enough. It doesn't get me either, but if it had dogs, yeah, I feel that, you know. Same. Hey, welcome in, Ashik. How's it going? I got Pedri from the 82 plus player pit. Well, Jacob was right, guys. Jacob said 82 plus player picks are where it's at. They are the place to be right now. And Ashik has just literally confirmed that. GG's, by the way. What a pull. But yeah, Jacob was saying that the weight in them is really, really good. Hey, welcome back, England. How's it going? Appreciate you coming back. Oh. Millions of space on the door move. Yeah. It's like... It's just annoying, like, in a way. I love Kate Winslet, who plays Rose. I don't particularly love her in Titanic, but as an actress and as a person, I do really like Kate Winslet. She's she's a really good person, and she's one of them celebrities that no, it's all good. I caught it just last minute at the last second there. Suka, let's go. Got Hernandez as well. Nice, fair play. Yeah, like she does a lot of good in the world. She's one of them celebrities that like uses her fame for good. If that makes sense. Alright, so all we need to do is jump into a squad battles game. We're getting that next bit done. No one comes close to Leonardo. Yeah. For sure. Leonardo DiCaprio deserves his flowers. Absolutely. Not like a Dog's Purpose or A Dog's Journey, no. That's what I mean, man. Any film about a dog. I love dogs. Any film about a dog, I won't watch it. Unless it's like Bolt. You guys seen Bolt? I've watched that. Saw something saying that Rose's actual husband in it, can't remember his name, was actually right. What was like her husband in real life? I know that she had like, I think her and oh no, fuck's it. Wait, hang on. Was that have I just skipped it? I've just skipped an icon. For fuck's sake. Oh, that's the deadest reaction ever. For fuck's sake. Oh, mate. Suka, by the way, Ashik, you called my next poll. What the fuck? Oh, only me. Great clip, innit? Great clip. I was like, oh, we got something. I was like, no, I thought it was just going to be a silver. And then I saw the text. I was like, oh no, it's a fucking icon. The amount of times where I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a silver. Then part of me is like hoping it's like, oh, it might be an icon. And then, no, it just isn't. What year did I leave school? Oh God, now we're rolling back the years. Let's show my age here. I left. Welcome in, Frosty. I left school last year. I left school in 2000 and oh my God, I left school in 2013. Ew, I'm so old, guys. That is grim. Cried at 8 Below. I've not seen that either. People saying Rose's husband was the good guy. I'm with you. Yeah. The bloke did get cheated on, to be fair. Do we need to do 2 games of squad battles and we get the 89 rated? Cheers. Then it's play another 4 games of rivals, which we'll do at a later point. But we'll jump into some squad battles, guys. I'm not against doing that. How's it going, Frosty? So far, going to Pack and Fuckle, to Schmeichel, Coman, great to the game, and Pedri or Black Path to Glory. Love to see it, Jacob. You do love to see it. Yeah, this is people saying Rose's husband was the good guy to some random scroll. I suppose it's like with that guy, like she kind of had everything, but they just clearly didn't really love each other. Like he probably loved her, but I've not tried that yet. So what is it? Ultimate Team friendly, One Nation friendly, German players. Sound. From the Season 7 ladder in your... That's having 4 players from the seasons. I don't have that. She didn't love him. Paul Walker, and it has dogs. Double sad. What's my favourite thing on FIFA? Career mode. Defo not Ultimate Team. Nah, do you know what? Like, I enjoyed the Team of the Season grind. I enjoyed the Team of the Season menu grind, so come on, do my daily login. A little bit of, like, daily play. Get that done, and then just, like, opening up packs and stuff. That was what I enjoyed. Mostly. I enjoy a bit of a menu grind. And just doing, like, you know, a few bits and bobs. I enjoy playing, like, I'll play, like, champs and stuff while I'm lurking in someone's stream. You know, things like that. I'll get little bits done. I enjoy that. I do enjoy the grind when you actually get rewarded for it. I thought last season was actually pretty good. Has the most... Oh, yeah, Roman Reigns for sure. For sure. My favourite wrestler growing up was... I loved Randy Orton. Absolutely loved Randy. Loved Batista. I loved Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio was my favourite for so long. Just thought he was cute. Who else did I like? So I used to play the old school wrestling games, like on PlayStation 2. And I remember I used to be Billy Gunn a lot. Billy Gunn. Yeah, I still love Billy Gunn. And then it kind of went on to The Rock. Love The Rock, obviously. You wouldn't think Batista's pushing 60. No, me and Becky watched a film recently. Oh, he's in Dune, isn't he? He's in the film Dune with Zendaya and Timothy Chalamet. Yeah, he's in that, isn't he? And we were like, oh, it's Batista. Yeah. No, you wouldn't think he was pushing 60. I liked Eddie Guerrero, was it? The guy was a vibe. The guy who used to, in the games, who used to, like, his walk-on was, yeah, he was in a car, basically. Convertible car. Undertaker, Triple H, big fan of Triple H. I liked him too. Do you know, I love the Hardy brothers, Matt and Jeff Hardy. Matt and Jeff Hardy, and Lita, was it? I used to do like a trio thing with them in the games. Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio are at the event you're going to. Oh my god. Triple H owns WWE. Love to see it, honestly. I hated Mark Henry. Could not stand that bloke. I think it's because I watched him, like, I think he nearly, I don't want to say the K word, like, he nearly unalived somebody. I don't know if that was just a rumour, but that was what I was told about him, and kind of traumatised me. Welcome in, Andrew. Even though Netherlands in the group of death, I back them to get full goal. Oh yeah, for sure. Should do. What's your favourite thing on FIFA, Frosty? What's your favourite thing? Same with Fulkrug is insane, but he's cheap. Yeah, I love it. Honestly, like, you can't judge stuff by prices. I never pay attention to prices. I don't really pay attention to what other people say as well. I'm that kind of player that, like, if I like the look of a card or I like that player, I'll give it a go, and I sort of decide for myself. It's like Kate McCabe, right? She's my left mid or left wing in my main team. A lot of people would be like, oh yeah, I'd upgrade her, etc, etc. She's sick for me. She's absolutely brilliant. Work rate's great. She tracks back, wins the ball back in really good areas. She can take it forward. She's got lovely dribbling. And she's got a good little... At first, her finishing didn't seem that great. And then now all of a sudden, she's just like... She's bagging goals left, right and centre. But yeah. And then other people have said like, oh, you should use this card. Like, that card's cracked, blah, blah, blah. I've used some cards that people have recommended and not enjoyed them. Everyone's different. Everyone's got their own different styles. Vince got caught. Yeah, that was mad, that. I used to have a lot of respect for Vince as well, but lost it. I actually hated Ric Flair, but I kind of like him now. I think, no, I'm not going to lie. I like him because of the song Ric Flair Drip by, is it Offset and Metro Boomin? That is a song and a half. It's just a good vibe song. 1 year old, don't have a clue, but people say Jeff Hardy 2008 was more popular than America. Really? Yeah, the Hardy brothers were cool. They were cool. I think they were Becky's favourite at one point. I used to hate Kurt Angle. What a twat he was. Probably just Ultimate Team going against AIs or playing with... Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I respect it. Ooh. Ashtoni has gone live. We're gonna give him a shout out. Right, Twitch chat. I don't know if he's got his mic on or not. I'm gonna give a shout out. I'm not finishing off yet, but I'm gonna give a shout out because he's just kind of starting his like streaming journey. I gave him some stuff to like help him out. But he's a friend from work. One of the good ones as well. So yeah, feel free to go drop him a follow. I don't know if his mic and stuff is working. He plays a lot of Siege for anybody who likes that. But I believe he's playing Firewatch tonight. Followed him for you, thank you. Try and help him out where I can. He's the one person with like everything that I've had going on lately. He is the one person from work that has like fully had my back. Oh. Think you would love the Homeward Bound love Homeward Bound the films? Yeah, possibly. I could give them a go. Oh. It was a badass China, yeah. I'm just gonna keep him tabbed. Yeah, she was, to be fair. China was. She died young, didn't she, if I remember correctly? Really sad. Really sad. What games do I stream? At the minute, I'm streaming, obviously, FC. I'm streaming a bit of Fortnite again lately. And we're currently doing a playthrough of a game a Walking Dead game, basically, made by Telltale Games. So I like to have like little playthrough games like that, and I'm thinking we're gonna stream some of that tonight. CM Punk is back. Oh, okay. They're on Disney. It has dogs and cats. Okay. I can't believe it's like 10 to 10 at night. And it's like, it's still pretty light here. It's still fairly light outside. So yeah, I try and stream a variety of stuff. Obviously, FC takes up a lot of my time. Because the thing is, that's always going to be like my main grind. But I actually love other games. I love anything with a good story, which is why I like The Walking Dead. It's super, super chill. I like Fortnite because I can play it with friends. And it's just a bit of a laugh. Something different. And I also like stuff like, I love like GTA, Red Dead Redemption, pretty much anything that Rockstar Games make, to be honest. I can guarantee I played it or have the desire to play it at some point. I love a big like open world map type game where you can just free roam and chill. There's an event in London this year, maybe accessible. What, for the wrestling is that? Do I know AJ Styles? I don't think I do. The name sounds vaguely familiar, so I'm guessing I've seen the name crop up somewhere before. Probably, most likely on Twitter, I'm gonna say. But yeah, I do visit London quite a lot as well. Me and Becky try and go we usually do like a summertime sort of London trip, and then one, you know, just before Christmas as well. So yeah, that'd be cool. Just depending on when it is. Money in the Bank, but there'll be a Raw or SmackDown. Oh, okay. Ooh. Do you like Money in the Bank as well? Hate career mode or not? Love Ultimate Team. That's fair. That's honestly fair enough. A lot of people do. Which will be cheaper, yeah. Right, we're on one more game of squad battles. And then we get that done. Yeah, FM are like levels ahead with just the in-depth of the manager, being a manager basically. The actual big one was 300, wow. Right, let's get this done, guys. Yeah, I've been planning on playing some FM, but I'm not in a position to be buying games at the minute. So, we'll see. If I can, then I will. One transfer you wish Arsenal didn't bottle in recent times. Be Mudryk. I get it with Mudryk, yeah. It's one of them because ultimately I think Mudryk's got more, he's got a lot more potential just because he's younger. And I do think he's a great player. That being said, I don't regret signing Trossard. Trossard's been really good for us, especially this season. I regret in recent years. It's difficult because there's a lot of players that we've been sort of linked with, as well. So it depends on the closeness of. Obviously, I think Mudryk is the closest one. Like with the other ones we've missed out on, we were probably only half interested, unless you're going back to a long time ago. You had a big plan for him, we didn't. Yeah, I think Mikel could have done something great with Mudryk. But it just wasn't meant to be. I think with you guys, like, you just caught wind of Mudryk and you were like, we can snoop in here and tempt him, but then you actually got him and you were like, well, kind of like, now what? Because I think Mudryk needs a lot of man management. He's quite young. I think I've seen, some of his previous like social media posts and stuff in the past, and I think he needs a little bit of guidance and stuff. But yeah, I probably would say Mudryk because I think he would have done great for us. No, Matt, like I say, I don't really watch films with dog that are about dogs. I think the one film I could say I watched was when I was little. I watched Beethoven, about the big. Oh, what is he? Is he a Saint Bernard or something like that? Giant dog. For into the gym post, yeah, there was that. There was something just before that one as well, I think. And like I say, I just think it doesn't make him as a bad person. He's just young. He's young, and I think he's had a lot. He's got a lot of money. I think he's had a massive change in lifestyle, and that needs not monitoring. That needs like management sometimes. TV series called Lassie. The rest, no, I never watched it. Never watched it. I know that back in the day, before you guys signed Hazard, we were quite strongly linked with Hazard. That would have been nice. That could have been a whole different era for us if we'd have picked him up. Who else is there? Herbie. Sounds familiar. Don't remember. There was this film about like chimpanzees. These two girls like had this pet chimpanzee. I think it was a chimpanzee. Some sort of like monkey or not far off anyway. And yeah, that I loved that film. That was so good. Out from the club because he barely sleeps, thinking of his parents. Yeah, I say it's a delicate situation, isn't it? It's a delicate situation with him. Yeah, Sanchez was great, and he himself said that he regretted leaving. He was so good for us, and then he just didn't really live up to it elsewhere. He's redeemed himself in Italy, though, hasn't he? He did redeem himself. Is he in France now? But I know he redeemed himself out in Italy. Herbie the race car. Oh yeah, I have seen Herbie. I have a lot of respect for Zinchenko. A lot of Arsenal fans disrespect him. I think it's just because he's not had a great season this season. I don't think there's a disrespect there. I think it's just purely because he's not played very well this season. He's been a bit of a liability. I like him. He's got a lot of passion about him. He's got the right attitude. I just think sometimes maybe he should focus on his football a little bit more. Because he does a lot of wonderful things, but then I think sometimes you can tell that his head's not quite in a game, and he switches off quite a lot. When he's good, the way that he plays as that like inverted role, he does that really, really well. Like I say, if Zinchenko has I think I tweeted it ages ago, like if Zinchenko's having a good game, it changes us as a team. It really does. But yeah, I think at the end of the season, Zinchenko said, like, thank you for all the support. This hasn't been, a good season. Not a good season. He said something like, I know I've not been at my best this season. And he said something like he wants to put that right, basically. So I do respect him for that. I think Man City, for not replacing Gundogan. Yeah, Gundogan was unreal. Such a good player. He speaks highly of Mudryk and admits he came from a country where he has family in. Yeah. And I get that a lot. It's scary, isn't it? It's scary when you think about it, and you think about how lucky we are, touch wood, obviously, to not be in a situation like that. It is scary. From FIFA 17, 18 and 19, they were the best games I ever played because the journey in it was the best. So you don't like career mode, you prefer Ultimate Team, but you like the journey. Fair. The journey was very, very good, to be honest. Very well put together and orchestrated. And I think it's such a shame because they gave us the journey and then they didn't really... I thought, right, this is what career... the journey was sort of like almost a false pretense, really, because I thought that career mode was going to become like the journey, and then they just didn't do that. Like, at all. Is The Walking Dead an 18 game? I don't think it's an 18. I wouldn't say it's an 18, no. It might be like a 15 or 16. Zinchenko probably doesn't sleep, but yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Like, I can't even imagine how they must feel about that. Hey, thank you for the 21 months, or hey, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing good. No, you have Saka, but I think you should go in for Elise. I like Eze, I do. I would love to see Eze at Arsenal. But Elise is great as well, don't get me wrong. I think United were after Elise for a bit, weren't they? I know Spurs were like looking at Eze. Tom bias. No, I would love to see Eze at Arsenal. Do you know, it just sounded like the sound in this song sounded like the latch to my door. That's weird. He's heading to Chelsea? Yeah. Wow. What have we done there then? Brilliant. Do what the last part of that to do. He's up to an 89 now, so he should be playing some bloody nice football. If you're a footballer, welcome to Chelsea. Pretty much. And that was a waste. I used to watch The Bill, Holby City and Casualty. I watched a bit of The Bill. And yeah, I used to watch Holby City quite a lot. My dad used to love Holby City. Haven't looked at Frimpong. I don't think he likes Arsenal, to be honest. I don't think he'd be tempted. I get the impression he is not a fan. I'm sure he's like a Spurs fan. Poor guy. I don't think an 83 to an 81 is going to cut it. Mate. Alvarez for Chelsea. Ooh. I'm gonna leave. See you later, Frosty. Creamer is just boring for me. No, that's fair. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm almost out as well. You guys had to witness a bronze. Sorry. Oh, Grant. Nice. This is going to be a struggle. I have got 284s. Livid, mate. Shit. I've just remembered. We don't need that. We need this. Oh, Kim, you've had a mare. All them like 83s and that I've just submitted. Livid. Never mind. Oh, Kim, you're a muppet. Yeah, I saw that about FM though, having the stuff with Premier League now. That's pretty cool. What do you think they'd want for Martinelli? I love Martinelli. I really don't want us to sell him. I have no idea what his value would be in this window. I played no champs. Play one match in the Ultimate Cup Festival of Football. Max 94. Minimum of 2 Festival of Football Showdown players. Is that these type? So that squad can play. Is it like Max Chem or anything? It is Max Chem. Right, okay. minimum, I'd say about 50 mil. Let me take all my Vale players off the bench here. I appreciate it, Jorge. We could have one lone player. I'll pop him there. Take these guys out of this one. Salvio to play for City. Fair. Take Grant. Oh, I didn't realise I'd got Grant there as well. Chilling at left back. Sorry guys, just replying to my friend from work. Right. We'll go for... We could put whoever we want into this, so we'll go for Don. Good old Donna. We'll go for Hacky B, because why the fuck not? We love Hector. We love Hector. We'll go for... I like this Greenwood card as well. Centre mid. Odie. We need somebody... What's his defensive stats? Oh yeah, he got it, he got it. Alright. We'll go for Odie there then, and then right wing. Jairzinho just pisses me off from time to time. He can be, right, hear me out, yeah. He's one of them you look at. Jorge, we gotta suss him out now. Jorge. I literally got this emote just for you, Jorge. But yeah, hear me out. Jairzinho is one of them. I should love him, and sometimes I do, but he's just not. He's one of them inconsistent cards. That being said, we'll start him, and I tell you what, he's gonna play a blinder because I've just slagged him off. I know. I already know that that's gonna happen. Do I keep Skriniar in over Christensen? They both look pretty bougie, but Big Verge needs to come in, doesn't he? I'm gonna go for that, I think. I might get a better DM in here. Just love it. I love it. I could go for Lofty, but he's been pissing me off lately and all. I might go for Kimmich. Striker. Try this bougie Donny. I'm not putting a catalyst on a defender. Backbone will do. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, might change the left winger as well, sorry. But I've got McCabe playing there now. Yeah, we'll go for Savio. Want my own emote. 1 day ribs. What would... You'd have like a capybara emote, wouldn't you? For sure. Ooh. Oh god, that never let me do that ever again. Oh, I kind of just... I hate myself a little bit after that. That were grim. Yeah, it saved all my tactics, which is nice. That's done. Ew, I just got the ick. What from me? Do it again? Absolutely not, Jorge. Get Bells to make me a capybara emote. Maybe like shades or something on, or a glass of juice. Yeah. Your capybara emote, right? It'll have a sunglasses, some pink shades, maybe like a nice fluffy pink scarf, and a glass of Ribena. That is Becky. That is, if you've ever wondered like what Becky's spirit animal would be, that is exactly that. Exactly that. If it, that would be your Patronus and Harry Potter. Whoop! I told you we'd fucking score, bastard. Been slagging him off and the bastard just goes through and he's like, bump. Yeah, sure, ooh. I really had the urge to do another one. Dead close to the microphone. I'm clearing my throat. I'm thinking about it. Its claws will be painted pink. Yeah, exactly. I can't think of where I was when there were some lads doing it and they were doing it in like a really high-pitched voice. I can't think of where I was. Was I in a stream somewhere? Was I at work? Was it something that Kelly was playing? I can't remember. Did that twat just like celebrate scoring his penalty, by the way? What an absolute bastard. Do another uwu brev. Should have scored. Oh my god. Great defending, Kim, mate. Trying out was Pedri and his quality. Didn't like his tots last year, but the playstyles help him a lot. Nice. Would you recommend Suka? I'm trying him out in this. I've not really done much with him yet. But it just means my Kelly Smith. My Kelly Smith. She's defo going on the bench. 100%. I'll remove Lacazette off the bench for Kelly Smith. Honestly. That's how much I love her. I will die on that hill. Kelly Smith. I'm sorry, but if I've scored first, like, there's no fucking way I'm quitting. Absolutely not. I keep getting the urge to do another uwu just to piss Becky off. It's just that the rest of you have to listen to it. I'm gonna send a voice note to Becky. Becky, you know how you don't have Snap anymore either? Like, I have hope that one day you're gonna go back onto Snapchat because you have a whole, like, movie of snaps from me. So funny. Too fucking funny. Oh, you bastard. Like, whenever I'm bored, I just send you a Snapchat. Oh my god, Becky, I've just opened our Snapchat messages. My notice to my old job is there. What the fuck? Stop. Sent from my iPhone. That's killed me. That is so funny. Stop. Yeah, you used to be my Snapchat best friend. And then now it's Ash. Ashton's my Snapchat bestie now. You've been demoted, bitch. Oh my god, it's like deja vu. Fully. Ain't tried him. I feel his playstyles are a bit dead for a striker. Alright, I might just whack him on the bench then, Jacob. Do you think I could get away with that? Kelly Smith survives another another potential threat. Do you reckon you'll ever, like, log back into Snapchat? Maybe like when I die. So it's very sinister. Maybe like when I die, you can log into Snapchat and you'll have hundreds of memories. Thousands. Hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of millions of thousands. No, hundreds and thousands. I don't know. A fucking lot. You could like open a Snapchat every day after I've died. That's really morbid. That's actually... Why am I laughing at that? That's awful. My mental health is in the bin. That's really not funny. Oh dear. Well, that went well. Did we get anything just from playing? Yeah, we do. Mosh. Oh my god, Becky, that's what I should do. When I'm, like, walking late at night, I mean, not that I think I'll be walking home from work anytime soon, but I should just, like, vlog it and send it to your Snapchat. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, if I ever need to again. That's what I'm gonna do. Three years of messages makes me never want to. If I don't reply to you in one day, I'll have a backlog of a 10-hour voice note. Very true. I was going to say, I'll look when you're dead. Oh, make it my life's mission to just give you hell. To just spam you. Suka, it ain't working, beat. You can go on there for Kane. We're taking Kane out, don't worry, chat. I might use lacquer because I don't get to use lacquer that much. I want to use that Muller a bit more as well. One day when you're like really, really bored, just go back onto Snapchat and then, yeah, you'll be alright. You'll be bored no more. Wouldn't even know my login details to get on it anymore. Oh, yes. I'll never get that bored. Rude. Rude as fuck. Chesinho just passed to himself. He actually did. Oh no, I injured his Alvarez to a point of no return. I've got Giroud running at me though. Oh my gosh. That's shocking. Good tackle. Great challenge. What are you chatting? Oof. Mate. I messaged Becky. I messaged Jade saying like, "Oh, I've not handed. I just wanted to let you know I've not handed that in yet, cause I'm logging a grievance." And she was like, "Oh, at least I know I haven't lost you like yet. Then, like completely yet. Then, and I might be able to work with you again." And I've just said to her like, "Mate, I think I'm fucking hated right now, so I wouldn't bank on it." I feel like she was like, "Oh, yay, she's not gone." And then now she's like, "Oh, shit." Brilliant. I just don't even know anymore. Like... Fuck. Meow. So I'd rather get out of bed to make some food, or I could be bothered just stay in bed. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, come on. I hate waking up early. Oh, bear with me. Waking up early because it's now 10 and I feel like shit. Yeah, it's rough, innit? I was in bed at this time yesterday. Shocking. A tired gal. A tired and emotionally drained gal. I'm the same today as well after today. Let's hope that tomorrow's a good day. We'll see. Do you know what? I just wish that I had like more... Oh, fuck me. I just wish I had more confidence. That's my main issue with everything like that life seems to throw at me. Is just a complete lack of self-belief. Like, the reason that I'm quite pessimistic and I always assume the worst is also because of that. Like, it all sort of ties in together. I was thinking about it today. But yeah, I just wish I had like a tiny bit more, because I just wouldn't give a fuck then. And unfortunately, I just care too much about things that, you know, I don't need to, and I shouldn't care that much about, because no fucker else does. But that's me. It's weird. But I hate it, because it literally it ends up making me ill. I might, because I've just clocked the time and that, I'm not too sure about The Walking Dead tonight. Sorry, chat. I'm hoping, like, tomorrow I'll have a bit of rest. We'll see. I thought I'd get wrapped up sooner, to be fair, but don't forget I did start this stream late, didn't I? So I started the stream at like 8. Like, no, like 8:30, I think. Yeah, must have been. That's dead annoying. Couldn't agree more. It's like, honestly, like, if you're quite a confident person, don't take that shit for granted. Like, flaunt that, because I wish I could be. I really do. Like, I actually try and surround myself with people who are confident in the hope that, you know, that energy will, like, rub off a bit. But, yeah. Hey. Like, I know I'm not a part of the Tom Zini group, but I'm here. No, I honestly, like, and you are. Like, I see you a lot in Tom's streams. I haven't been in Zini's chat, like, properly for a while. I haven't spoken to Zini for a bit. I think I popped in, like, when Tom's raided him and, you know, said a hello and stuff. Super nice guy. Super, like, they're both really, really good people, as you're obviously, like, well aware. But no, I appreciate it. I really do. And like I say, like, that's the best thing about this community is, oh my god, that stutter, is like, you know, there's people do give a lot of support. I've met, like, some really lovely people, you know, that are part of this community as well. If it wasn't for Tom, I would have given up on streaming. I need to pay back. No, I get that. That's nice though that you appreciate him in that way. To be fair, like, Tom raided me. I'm sorry. I know a lot of my chat have heard, most of you lot have heard this story before, but Tom raided me in lockdown, and like I then met like Elliot and Shane, and a few, like, Seb as well, and like Elliot and Seb I speak to a hell of a lot, and then that obviously then sort of branched out, and then I have, like, it's just crazy. But I met, like, the moral of it all is, like, I met some really, really nice people, and then when you think about it, like Tom, who obviously I'd, like, consider a friend now, has, like, to the point where him and his partner literally drove to here to come and buy one of my dog's puppies. Like, that's just crazy. And I love that. I love that streaming has done that. But it's not just that. Like, even without all of that, like, with the dogs and stuff, he, you know, like, his community sort of stuck with me, like, they're very welcoming, and he won't stand for anybody that isn't welcoming and friendly. Like, and I think it's like, that's the thing with streamers and creators. Like, if you share the same sort of, if you want the same kind of vibe in your chat, like, some people love a hectic chat where people are, like, ripping each other, and there's, you know, there's a bit of banter and stuff, but, like, sometimes I find in a lot of other chats that it goes a bit far, whereas, like, there's none of that in my chat, there's none of that in Tom's chat. You know, it's very much like making sure that everybody is comfortable with, you know, with what's going on and the way that things are going. And it's like, sometimes you can have, like, proper, being a part of, like, a football game community, there's a lot of, like, heated football debates and discussions, and sometimes they can get nasty and can go wrong, because people are very passionate, obviously, about things. But yeah, it's, you know, it's about having that shared, like, insight of what an ideal streaming community should be, and, like, how a vibe in a chat should go. Give you confidence lessons, go for it. I'm shy as hell too, mostly because I sound dumb as hell. I wouldn't have said that. Like I say, if that's your insecurity, then obviously, like, you're fully, you know, fully entitled to have that insecurity. But honestly, Jorge, that's, like, I wouldn't, you know, I try not to let that bother you. But it's easier said than done, isn't it? I've just never been a confident person. I was never a confident kid. I was always a really, really quiet kid, which is nuts that I stream now. I think, like, when I tell people that it's weird as well, because, like, you look at a streamer and you think, oh, they, you know, you wouldn't think that a streamer would be shy, or, like, I don't think when I'm streaming to you guys, I don't think I come across as shy. But it's different, and it's really weird that I can be like this, but in real life, I'm that person that's 10 miles away from everybody else. But yeah, no, stick with streaming though. Honestly, stick with it. Don't care what people think, but I'm horrible at talking. That just comes with practice as well. I stutter and stuff all the time. I don't know if that's what you mean, but yeah, I'm terrible sometimes. But yeah, he is a legend. I don't take it far in here, but in Kaz's chat, I'm another demon. That's fair play. Like I say, like, different streamers create different energy and give off different energy and different vibes. And, like, sometimes, you know, like, I'm not saying that the way that I have my chat and the vibe that I have in my chat is, like, how everyone should be. Because everyone's different and everyone's got their own, like, preferences and stuff. It's like, you know, it's a bit like choosing what to do on a weekend. You know, some people want to go clubbing. They want to stay out until, like, you know, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Some people, like, want to go for a few drinks, but just at a pub or, like, a bar. Some people want to, you know, have a cup of tea in the house and whatnot. And chill with a film or something, you know, order a takeaway and stuff. And like I say, like, that's very much the same in streaming. It's finding your vibe and finding what suits you. And don't get me wrong, those three different, I can do all three of those. You know, I am all three of those people. Like, not at the same time, but, you know, sometimes I want a chilled one. Sometimes I want something a bit hectic, a bit of carnage. Kind of thing, and sometimes it's just like, yeah, a little bit of carnage, but not too much. It's the same like principle with streaming. Finding your niche, yeah, exactly that. But like when I stream, mostly, I mean, I think I'm different when I stream. So I'm different when I stream like Ultimate Team. I'm different when I'm streaming squad battles and stuff, obviously. I'm a completely different person when I stream career mode. A little bit of, like, competitiveness. But then if I'm streaming something like, think of a chilled game. If I'm streaming, like, The Walking Dead, different person. When I was playing Hogwarts Legacy, completely different person. I was so calm, so relaxed. Some of the fighting got me a little bit on edge. Need to find my community, and you will, Matt. You will, Matt. It takes time. Hey, welcome in. It's Naheen. Good luck with your channel and stuff, but we don't do shout outs or self promotion in the chat. It's just honestly, like, from my personal experience, it's just not the best way to grow. A great way to grow your community, perfectly timed in coming in with this, to be fair. Naheen, because you've given us something to give us, sort of like what we were leading on to talk about. But it's the best way that you can grow as a streamer and a creator is by supporting other streamers and creators, and, you know, when you can, and just stick with what you're doing. Do I have a Discord server? I do, yeah. I think the command's up to date. Thank you for that, man. It's rude. It is essentially, it's rude. Some people do it because they just think it's like a really quick and easy way to grow a community, but you're not going to get the right people in. By self-promoting and asking for shout-outs, you're going to get people, you're going to, you know, end up annoying people. And then you're going to get people come in with the wrong attitude to you. And that's not what you want. Like, you want people to come in because they think you're a nice person or a funny person and stuff. Like, you don't want people to come in because you've like said, all right, sub, you know, sub for sub or something like that. Like, yeah, the best way to grow is just to follow other people who play the same games as you, get to know other streamers and stuff. You know, look at people that have got like similar kind of numbers to you. And I mean, numbers doesn't always matter at all, but obviously, like I say, it's a good way to grow. And be careful with talking about your streams and your channel, but occasionally you can mention the odd thing, and that's fine. But yeah, like, self promo is just, it's one of them. It's just not the way to go. Basically, there's other ways to grow. I used to do sub for sub. I would gain 100 subs a week, but then lose exactly that. Sub for sub is like quick, but it can also, you lose them numbers quickly as well. Because you're just, you know, sub for sub, and then you've got other people that are desperate for subs as well. So, like, you get it, and like you say, but then when it comes down to it, they're only subscribing to you because you've subscribed to them. And then when it comes down to it, if they're not interested in your content, they're not going to stick around. But if you know, find your people, find your community. I have my streaming community, and I love you guys. Not to get all sad. I won't get emotional and cry on you. I've cried too much today, I promise. But I've got you lot, and then I have. I'm a big fan at the minute of a streamer called K-pop, and it not to be associated with the music genre, absolutely nothing to do with the music genre, but her name's Kelly, and she streams like really edgy type games, really like she streams a bit of everything, but her content is an acquired taste. It's not gonna be for everybody, but I absolutely love it, and I've watched her since I was at high school. Basically, I've watched her for a long time, and like when I first started making content, I'd comment on her stuff, and I'd be like, oh, like you know, you really, oh god, I used to be so cringe, but I was like, oh, you've really like inspired me to make content and stuff. Yeah, like she was really, really nice about it. She was super nice about it, and she subscribed to me, and stuff. And yeah, she's just like a really, like she's just a really nice person, and she's great at what she does. But she's now on like 500k subs, which is incredible. And for me to like watch that growth has been unreal. And I've sort of recently started watching her content again, and I was like, oh, do you remember me? And she was like, yeah, you still make content, and something like that. And she was like, oh yeah, you're the bit like from the UK, and I was like, oh my god, it was wild. My mobile, try my hardest, mate. Yeah, not a problem. You can send that. That's fine. If you're on Twitter as well, you can always send stuff to me on there. I'm always on Twitter, or X as it's called these days. But yeah, so like my point was, I have my community, and you know, like I say, we're usually pretty chilled. We're very open. We're very transparent. I think, you know, it's very much like if anyone's got anything going on, that they're always welcome to come and talk, always encouraged to come and talk, or just sit in here, and like, you know, hopefully we can help to take the mind off stuff. Like I've needed to take my mind off stuff tonight as well. So yeah, and that's pretty much what we're like as a community. We have a bit of everything. You lot know, if it's a Kim and Becky Fortnite stream, there's gonna be carnage. There's gonna be absolute carnage. There's gonna be it's just chaotic, and you lot know that. You know that if I'm doing Ultimate Team, it's a bit more mixed, bit of everything. Career mode, I'm in my element. I think I'm a nerd. I think I'm a right nerd when it comes to career mode. See it? He's trying to get you open it. Remember doing it with... Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. Do I follow you on Twitter? Just, like, tag me in something. Because I know, yeah, sometimes not all accounts come up, do they? Watch anything? That's fair. That's fair. I honestly can't recommend K-pop enough. But the difference between, like, you know, the vibe in my chat, I know when I go into her chat, it is like, it is chaotic. It's great. Like, nobody's mean to each other. But it is just, it's just funny. I don't know how else to describe it. You'd have to see it for yourself. But it is just so funny. And it's great. Like, I love that. I wish, again, like, she's quite a well, do you know what? She surprised me, actually, because she comes across, again, as a very confident person. She says a lot of edgy shit. Not the bad kind of edgy, like, just funny. You know, like, South Park kind of, like, edgy. Like, that's what she's like. That's her sense of humour, basically. And, like, when I was lurking in her stream the other day, she said something, yeah, that's the one, Twitter. She said something about, she was like, oh yeah, I'm quite shy. And I was like, no, she's taking the mick. There's no way she's shy. And then she kind of elaborated on it a bit, and I was like, what? I thought, no way. Like, no way. Couldn't believe it. But yeah, it just goes to show. It does just go to show. Trent. Love that. Needs to play Power World again. I'd love to play Power World at some point. I would love to. W Edge, yeah. That's my kind of, like, I've got a very varied, like, sense of humour. Ugh, we still can't quite do it. Tagged me? Alright. Oh, I had somebody else follow me. You are Messinio. There we go. Got you. Got you. Sorry, just replying to a message that I had in a post. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Do you reckon I should make a Twitter account based on my Twitch and YouTube? Not sure if it's needed yet. It's entirely up to you. So I used to have a personal Twitter account. I had like 6k followers. I had 6.5k followers on that as well. And then I ended up, and then I had like a separate one for streaming, and like just for YouTube and stuff, and sharing my YouTube stuff. And it was nice, like, having the separate, but then I just merged it together, and it didn't change anything. Do you know what I mean? That I could think of. Could be a good shout. It could be, yeah. I think it's one of them things that's just down to preference. Like, you could just share your streaming stuff, like, on your Twitter account. and just kind of maybe make your Twitter account more about that. But if you wanted to keep the two separate, like I say, that's not always a bad idea. Not always a bad idea at all. Oh, guys. I can hardly do any. How are the dogs? They're good, yeah, the dogs are good. Bella is, Bella's in season, bless her. It's like her second time as well. But they're good. The dogs are good. I brought them some treats today. So I sold my, I went to sell my laptop. I went into town to sell it. I don't use it because I've got my PC. I just don't. I've got an iPad, and yeah. Give them a big hug. Oh, for sure, yeah. The dogs always make me feel better. Luna made me laugh earlier because she jumped on the outdoor table, like the outside table. She knows she's not supposed to be on there as well. But yeah, she doesn't give a shit, because that's just Luna for you. I don't think I really want to play another 2 games. I think we're going to cut off there, because it's nearly 11 as well now, so I'm going to try and have like a bit of an earlier night, and chill for a bit. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to do Walking Dead. I did say I'd see how we get on, but I've done a little bit more than what I thought I would. Yeah, they're all French bulldogs, all Frenchies. Malibu is Coda's mum, and she's also Bella and Bruce's mum. And then Luna is kind of Malibu's sister, kind of. But yeah, I'm off. Why was I just gonna say I'm off work tomorrow? I mean, I am. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm home alone tomorrow, is what I meant to say. So I'll try and do career mode, early career mode, bit of Ultimate Team Light around 6, and then something else in the evening, either Fortnite or Walking Dead. I think is the plan. I'll see how things go. Like I say, I am very much just taking things day by day. I would like to go for a walk again tomorrow because I enjoyed that today, so if I can squeeze that in at some point, I will. And I will do like a nice like late night stream, and we'll carry on streaming till like ridiculously late as well, whilst I can, you know what I mean. We will be doing stuff like that as well. But yeah, thank you for all the support, do appreciate it as always. Is Ashton still live? Is Ashton still streaming? No, he's not. He's not. Right, well, we could have raided Ashton. Thanks for keeping it. No, thank you guys for keeping me company, honestly. You guys have kept me company. Right, we won't bother with the raid then. Do some Pokemon Go. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, we'll just wrap up, guys. So